Life can be pretty funny sometimes. Like, 1 minute you sat there thinking, man, I really need some headphones, but you know, price. And CMF comes out with £80 headphones. I mean, £79 for headphones these days is, yeah, I mean, who's doing that, right? Especially when they promise a lot like this does, like 100-hour battery life, allegedly, tailored audio, LDAC and high-res certification, plus the customizable. Let's have a look. So these are Headphone Pro from CMF, which is part of Nothing, which a lot of people seem to have opinions about Nothing. Are they really good? Are they deceiving people? Have they made some bad choices? Like them all over them. I think they're an exciting company to keep an eye out on. These headphones, £79, promise a lot. I've gone for the dark grey colour, but they do come in also green and light grey. And you can get the tips in different colours, including orange, so then you can swap them out, hence the customizable part. So, tab at the bottom. It's like the only tab. And then we have a rather long, ridiculously long, little quick start guide. Tells you all the buttons and things on there. This is a first impressions, so I'll go through all the buttons at a later date. Stay tuned for that, and obviously subscribe if you want to see that video. I mean, you can see it without subscribing, but if you do subscribe, that'll be awesome, and it would inspire me to make more content. So please do subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up as well. Much appreciated. And then there's more peely bits. Do love me some peely bits. I feel like I'm going to scratch them up though, taking these peely bits off. There we go. Oh, a nice little satisfying sound there as well, which you won't hear because this is the first video recorded using my new microphone. Check out the link in the description if you do like the sound quality. Okay, they are 4 big headphones. They look quite bulky, but they are really light. I think I read they're about 280 grams, which puts it about 20-30 grams over most flagship phones. So you got your buttons down the side. There's a little slider for bass and treble. Probably slide it up, it boosts the bass. Slide it down, boost the treble. Can I put in the middle? Yeah, there we go. Got microphone. These are a nice matte finish on there as well. Foam feels nice. Squidgy. And that's obviously rubberized around the top. Let's try these on, get them set up, and see what it's all about. Oh, but wait, before we do, there is a lead in here of some variation. It is a 3.5mm jack to 3.5mm jack, so you can use this for stereo. Sorry, a stereo, not stereo sound, of course. Or if you've got an old school phone with a 3.5mm jack on there, then lucky you. But you don't see many of them these days. Obviously, if you listen to really high quality stereos, you're going to need this because Bluetooth does lose some of the quality. And a little carry bag. Not a carrier bag, just a bag to carry headphones in. So we've got a satin line in there, and then the soft touch microfiber-ish cloth on the back, and then CMF by Nothing upside down. Not joking, obviously goes that way. Speaking of CMF, so the branding on here, really small, really understated, which I like because they're not a brand that are trying to be flashy and stuff like that. I mean, these aren't, there's no big logos on them. But yeah, let's turn these on. I'm excited. You know what, just before I do, I just want to say, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I like the fact there's no USB-C cable in there. Because at the very, very minimum, if you've been out and bought your first phone, you'll have one lead. One lead's all you need, right? If you had multiple phones, you've probably got a proverbial shit ton of cables lying around. So why add to that waste and have more? Anywho, let's turn these on. And obviously I didn't read the quick start guide because whatever. So I'm just going to use my tablet. There's a small button on the bottom there, which looks like a power button. give that a try. Boom. Okay, let's go. Okay. It's tough. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow, pitching on a chair. Okay. So quick listen, quick mess about the buttons on here. I like these. I mean, they feel really good. So the headphones themselves, I say that they're adjustable, but they're not. That's nice, and hopefully that stays like that over time. Only time will tell. But it's pretty stiff, so it's not just going to adjust when you're rocking out the Bon Jovi like I've just been. It stays in place. Matte finish, really nice. The buttons all feel really good. There's a lot to like here, but I don't want to give away too much. I want you to come back and see my full review. As always, I'm going to go away and use it for a week or two, take in any questions, and then I'll come back and do a full review. So if you do have any questions, hit the comments down below. Let me know what you want to know about these, and I will get back to you on that in a full review. In the meantime, I'm going to charge them up and see 100-hour battery life. We shall see. But yeah, initial impression. There's a lot that's jumping out that don't want to say too much yet because, like I say, I want to really dig in and get to know them. But first impressions, I like them. If someone just handed me to put them on and I'd say, what you think? Then I'll probably walk away. I'll probably keep them on. I do like them. I like the design. I like how they feel. They're comfortable. They feel pretty light on the head and don't move around about when I'm playing air guitar. So yeah. So far, so good. Initial impressions, it's a win. But will the full review reflect that? Thank you. Subscribe, and I'll wrap up there. We'll see you soon.